Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Well, it's been roughly about 2 weeks since I made a video, and a lot's happened in the past 2 weeks. I'm sure everybody in the world is very aware that life has kind of changed. I know most of my audience is from the United States and vastly around mostly North America, but I do understand that, YouTube is a worldwide thing, so things may differ in your area of the world, but here in the United States, a lot's changed, and I know it's a lot worse some places than others, but I'm going to continue. I hope everybody listens to what they're supposed to do, stays safe, and everything like that. I'm not going to go too much more into it, just acknowledge the fact that, life has changed for many people, but at least here on the internet, you're going to be spending a lot more time doing stuff like this. So I figured I'd make a video talking about another app you can make money with. This one just happens to be a lot more fun. And I did my first review on this app almost 2 years ago, and I've used it pretty consistently. I just haven't talked about it very much. It is one you can use on your primary phone. You can also use it on a phone farm with multiple accounts. It's not passive, so it's one that you're going to want to spend some time actually using. And when we take a look at it, we'll see why, and also why you probably won't mind too much using it. So let me flip the camera around. We're going to take a look at my primary device here. Take me a minute or so to get it set up, but be right back with you. As we spin down, we take a look at my phone. You're going to start to see it right here. Let's try and get the camera focused here to where we're going to be able to do this. Alrighty, there we go. That's a pretty decent shot here of the app itself. And the one that's going to be right there, you'll probably notice it. It's kind of blocked out. It's right behind my clownfish here. And we're going to tap one. And the app itself, we'll see if we can click on it. It's called Verydice. And I've talked about this app, like I said, roughly 2 years ago. And as we load in, you'll see that the app has definitely changed. I will have the older video linked below, but it's a very different app, and in all honesty, you really should go check it out. You're going to be greeted with this screen when you load in, and it's going to be one to give you some free spins. So let's go ahead and do our free spins here. We'll see how much we get. You can speed this up, but just for the sake of it, there you go. You can see 9 free rolls. We're going to collect our 9 free rolls here. Get a little ding sound, and there you go. That's what you're going to do every day when you check in. You get a chance to earn more and more rolls each time. Your rolls will be important because this is a game where you're going to be rolling a lot of dice. Let's see if we can get that. There we go. That's a little better, looking good there on the screen. So we have 115 rolls, as we can see up here. We will move back out. And we're going to take a look at what looks different. If you remember this app from years ago, and you very well might have used it and thought, well, maybe I'll come back to it. The app has really changed. It's cleaned up. It looks very nice. All the rewards are still very much the same, as far as you can order products from them, or you can use it to redeem gift cards. The main thing that you'll see is there's different games you can play. There's different versions now, which is really nice, because one of the ones I really like. The first one is this shooter one, which it describes the roles that you need to get, and you get to do different things, whereas before you used to be able to choose them as you would go along. Lucky Sevens. This is personally my favorite one to play. And then you have your classic doubles. We don't have anything open at the moment here, and then they always have stuff coming soon. So your doubles was your classic one from the original one. Let's go back to our Lucky Sevens. Like I said, I really do. I like this one as far as an easy way to do it. You're trying to get sevens between your two dice when you roll them. I am playing with a multiplier up here, you can see, of 2, just because, I mean, you can play with much higher depending on how many spins you have. You know, spins. Now I'm talking how many times you've spun that wheel. You may have accumulated many more dice rolls. So you can use that modifier however you want to do it. But let's start. It says my time's up. We'll try again. The idea is down here we're supposed to match them, and you will get a scratch off bonus ticket if you can do it. We're going to hold, we're going to let it fill up, and we're going to roll. You're going to earn tickets as you go about it, and you're going to basically go down. You'll see your number of rolls will progress as we move along. I'm going to try and see if we can get some 7s here, just so we can show you the thing. Now, you know, like I said, you can go through, you can get these pretty quick, or it can be quite a while. We'll try it for a few more spins here just to see. As you can see, that was my first group of 7. You see that one lit up down there. Once I get all 3, I will get a scratch off ticket. May come back and pause this video, come back if we get to the roll, the scratcher there, and go ahead and do it, because I want to talk about some more stuff with this. Obviously, every day you do get your free rolls. You can auto roll if you want. I personally, you know, I could let it sit there and auto roll, but I do just enjoy, you know, trying my hand at getting the right amount there. And as you see, you're earning tickets up top. You can see your tickets can be redeemed right up here on the top. We'll actually go try and redeem some tickets here and see what it's going to say, just so I can show you kind of what you can do. There are also raffles available that you can try and win. Right now there are ones that you can enter for free for watching a video, so definitely this is another part that was added to it. This was not available all the time originally when I did this review, but for most people we're going to look at gift cards, because this is now an option that could be beneficial to you, and you can go through and all your gift cards are available here. Google Play, if you like to order stuff on the Google Play Store, but they do a pretty decent job of having a good amount available to you for just about anything you might want. So definitely take a look at them, see if there is a gift card that you might be interested in, because there are quite a bit available to you. The thing about this app that really is kind of unique among most of these apps is that you can actually get products available. I've shown a number of cash outs, and from this, like I said, these have all been older videos. We're talking 2 years ago. They will be linked, like I said, but to know that you do in fact get the product is definitely a good thing. And there are a number of products based on the amount that you have. You see, I'm at 6,000, so technically I could get any of these products that you see here, but they can go much higher in value, whether it comes to headsets, backpacks, stuff like that, inflatable pool. There are more and more as you can move along with it. You can see you can pick and slide. We'll look at 75,000. We'll take a look and see what some of the upper end ones. There's some Amazon gift cards, some whey protein, toolkit, you know, a mini grill. There are lots of stuff that you can use for here, and you can also search. You can search, you can type in what you're looking for, and it will give you a, it'll give you a price value for what it is. So know that this app definitely has alternative ways to try and get you involved. It gives you a number of ways to cash out, a number of ways as far as getting other types of gift cards through the raffles and everything like that. So for right now, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to do some rolls, and we're going to see if we can show you what the scratch off of this looks like. If we're lucky, we'll be back. If not, you will see my face and telling you that in my 79 rolls, or really it's going to be, 40 rolls because I'm doubling them, that I didn't win, and we'll try again at another time. But this is a fun app that I think at this point in time it may be something worth downloading. I know a lot of people will be at home spending a lot more time with your phone or TV or anything, because right now is not a great time to be out and about with large groups of people. So let me pause it and we'll be right back with you. Okay, so we're back, and we didn't make it. We didn't get that 4 and the 3 to come up this time around. Just know that if it would have come up, you will see that you'll get a chance to scratch off a a virtual scratch off ticket there, and a chance to win a lot more as far as your tickets available to get stuff and gift cards and stuff like that. So we didn't get it, but that's all part of the fun here. I did use the auto roller, and I got a lot of the 6s and 1s. That came up about 5 or 6 times in that roll. Just couldn't get that 4 and 3. So there we have it there. But this just gives you kind of an overview of what's new with this app, and if it's something that you would like to check out. Just a few other things you can talk about. They do have a friend zone area down at the bottom. They have some bonus tabs on ways that you can earn it. We're actually going to have a visitor here. She's going to try and help out with the video. Sally, are you going to help out? Are you going to do some Verydice? Are you going to roll? There you have it. There's one of my cats, Sally. She likes to get up on the desk when I'm not paying attention and try and get in the closet where she knows her food is. So we had a little guest here on the videos. So the other thing where I was talking about before we got joined here is there are tournaments available. This is definitely a cool thing to go and do. They do give you the option as far as what tournaments you want to do, some other ways you can do it. Okay, as the cat's climbing the curtains. Very nice. But there are tournaments available at certain times. You can see the dates, you can see who won, and stuff like that. Just a whole lot more has been added to this app, and it really is a good app to take a look at the friend zone here. This gives you your for inviting people, stuff like that. You can get different things, bonus tickets and stuff like that. It's all part of just the referral thing. You can enter a friend code when you come in. Of course, mine will be posted in the description if you'd like to join me here on this app. It's greatly appreciated. You don't have to. This is just a fun app that you can earn some extra things along the way. Like I said, it's not passive. It's not something that normally you're going to run on a whole lot of devices, although you can run them on more than one device. I have a couple of them available that I am running, but you do have to stop and be involved with this app. This is not one that is going to be very passive as far as that's concerned. All right, let's get turned back around here. So there you have it. There is a good app for you to try and kill some time. Just something to do while you may be stuck at home and you may not be doing very much, because I know, like I said, most places around the world, most sporting events and all that are canceled. For me, Sundays are normally a NASCAR day, and that's not happening for the next few weeks. So if you're seeing this later in the year and you're like, what the heck's going on, look at when it was actually come out, and you can pretty much find it. Like I said, it's a quick way to get demonetized here on YouTube if you even speak the name of what's going on. But just know you've made it, you've lived through it, and that's a good thing. So I thank you all for joining me here. Remember, let's turn around. Here's the app for the video, Verydice. It is it's a cool app. It's fun. They made it a lot better. They cleaned it up so much more, and it is a lot of fun. I thank you for joining me here on the channel. Everybody that's been watching the videos, it's been a pretty good comeback for me as far as the last few videos have really seen great viewership. I like seeing that thumbs up. It makes me feel good that everybody's enjoying the content. I love when everybody sends messages as well. I try and get back to as many as possible. Oftentimes, I can do the best I can to try and help you out. I know not all these apps are available around the world, and it's very hard for me to tell because obviously, you know, a lot of these have trouble with using a VPN, so trying to test the download for some of these apps is not always possible. So if you live in other places around the world and you do find these apps work, leave a comment on the video because it does help others out there when they see it. They're like, oh, this app is available to me, but the best thing you can do is just try and look it up, see if it's available, and if it is, let me know. I thank you all, and as always, have a wonderful day.